Welcome back to Enlightened Trading. My name is Conrad, and I hope you're following Bitcoin's price. My last update I uploaded was like a live trading session. Basically, I just analyzed the price as it went, and yeah, so quite a rally, I have to say. I talked about Bitcoin right here, and basically I think I made the update around this area, and I said, well, if this breaks to the upside and we held, or we hold, and well, I didn't expect this. I can tell you I didn't expect this. I actually entered right here again, right here in this consolidation, right here at the bottom. Put a stop loss just below, and this candle right here basically wicked to my stop, like maybe $1 above. I don't know, but like really close, like $5 below, I think, or above, and I didn't get stopped out, and well, I kept my trade. Then I made like a bit foolish entries around here. My stops for some reason didn't get filled like I wanted them to. But well, that's just fine. And well, interesting candle we are forming right now. We are being rejected off the support, it seems like. If you go to the 5 minute, then we have a volume spike, quite a huge volume spike actually, and it got bought up. If you look at the 1 minute, real quick, this is just real quick. Actually more selling volume, less buying, so that's interesting. This is of course Bitstamp. I might switch to XBT USD on wait a second. Yeah, on BitMEX, maybe later. And yeah. So, what is there to do? Besides, well, if you are in a trade, then you should have entered back here. I think this bullet won't just like break out to the upside and never see the light of day again. I think the most likely we will be in this range of like 3,000. $2,500 for quite some time. I think that would be the most likely scenario. And I'm just switching my music around here. I'm not too satisfied. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, so well, if you are in a trade and you actually want to wait, especially after we had a short rally right from the bottom right here, this would have been a nice entry with a stop loss below this level for it to confirm inverse head and shoulders on the 1 hour and on the 15 minute. And well, if you didn't enter it here, then you want to wait. This could be forming a bull flag. I'm not too sure yet. This was weird. This was like a 15-minute pump, and we dumped right after and just got bought back up. And I actually like this to the upside. To the downside, it can be dangerous. And then it was interesting what happened right here, because as you can see, we fell on quite some volume, but got bought right back up. This happened on the 1 minute. I looked at it on my phone, and well, it got bought back up, but it faded away again, and that's actually dangerous, because what happens is price comes back down, stops get triggered, they buy, but if price comes back down again, then there aren't any stops left which could buy. So price can tend to actually break that level quite easily because there aren't any stop buys left. So well, price reversed and held that level, came back up, and well, here we are again. And same happened right here. Price came above. Stops most likely just stops got triggered. They sold. Price held again, and yeah, came back up. So this could be a sign that there aren't any stop sells left right here on the top, especially after these two wicks, and the price could tend to break that level. If this level will break, then maybe we will look at 9,800. But after that, I don't know what will hold the price too much, except from like 10,360. And yeah, the price could rally and just go complete nuts. I don't know. Well, I keep my position. I think I'm gonna break even around like 8,600, 500-ish. Because I entered right here again, quite a lot actually, which was a bit dumb, but hey, you make mistakes, I guess. Yeah, so I keep a bullish position, and I made all my mistakes. I made the last 2 weeks, I guess. Last 2 weeks, I just got back in one trade. Yeah. If you know sort of what you're doing, then if you stick to it, you should be fine. If you somehow know what you're doing. And actually, this is interesting. We are now at this level which I talked about, where no stops could be left to sell. So yeah, you could actually go short right here. I think that would be quite reasonable actually. Short with a very tight stop loss. I mean, this is on Bitstamp. If you would short on Bitstamp, then have a stop loss, stop short around 10,300, and we broke. Okay, and a stop sell and stop buy to around like 10,400. I think that would be quite reasonable. So yeah, I guess we broke out again. And I got a bit concerned. I stayed truthful. I got a bit concerned after we faded away like that. I mean, we had price hold at like certain levels. Yet it broke every time. Especially, I didn't like to see that. Yet since price held around that level, I was quite confident that this could be our low. And since this lower high was quite near to this lower high, I thought that, well, this could still be fine. And yeah, well, it was. And my concern is now much less. This still could be just a lower high compared to 10,400-ish, or say 10,300 to round things up. This could be now our lower high, and we could see lower lows. Now, is it likely? Well, it depends. Since price broke out after retesting, or price broke out in the same hourly candle as retesting a key level on the hourly chart and breaking out, I think that's a bit too bullish for Bitcoin to break 8,880 anytime soon. Actually, I think it would be unlikely. What are the chances? Yeah, I mean, the chances of that would be, I don't know, maybe like 35, maybe 40%. I'd say 35. I think the most likely scenario with like 60%-ish would that we see a lower high, maybe form around 9,800. maybe this is now our lower high, and come back down slowly, hopefully slowly, or I mean more or less slow, and find a higher low, maybe around 9,300, find a higher low, come back up, and ideally come back to the prior lower high on the hourly and on the 4-hour. That would be the best scenario in my opinion, and that would then maybe look like that. Maybe if we assume that this, by the assumption that this is our lower high, I think we could come back down like here, and ideally we would come back up to the prior lower high, see a short rejection, come back down, retest the high of this level, like right here maybe, come back down, come back up, and then break that key level and like go a bit flat, break that level, and come back right here to that, maybe retest then again these highs, and then break out. I think that would be the most, maybe it wouldn't, I think it wouldn't be the most likely yet, but it would be the best for a healthy and sustainable price action. I think that would be the case, and I just delete that real quick. So, and what also could happen is that this would then form an ascending triangle around this area of this lower high. Also, yeah, a lower high would be also quite reasonable, around like 9,800, as I said. What also could happen is that we form an equilibrium. Maybe like assuming this is our lower high, then we would then maybe draw a symmetrical triangle, maybe like that. Find the higher low right here, lower high, and then have higher lows and lower highs, then tighten in this range and then break out to the upside. I think a breakout to the upside after a consolidation will be the definitely most likely scenario. Yeah, I would, if this consolidates healthily, then I would say it's a 70% chance to 75% chance that this will break out to the upside. Yeah, if we see a break to the downside, then we could retest back to the, then we will mostly retest these lows, maybe come back to right here, which was quite important support. Also, we more or less, depends on how you draw it, but I think we broke out of our trend line on the top, and out of our pitchfork. This trend line was very important for price in the past, and well, I think we are now above it. It depends on how you draw the trend line, but I think it seems very likely that we are above it. So, yeah, we covered current price action, but potential price moves, where you could enter. I think entering upon consolidation is the most advisable scenario. Although I wouldn't advise anyone to I'm not a financial advisor. That's what I meant to say. And you should definitely trade, enter, and invest upon your own opinion. So yeah, maybe like go a bit beyond. If this breaks out and also breaks the high of 10,300, then I think the next stop will be at $11,000 or 11,900, like the highs of that. Yeah, you can see it was very important support. Well, I mean, not really support, but important resistance. I think that would be quite likely. And if we get back up here Maybe we could draw this trend line and extend it like that. Maybe this will work. Maybe if we break this, come back down, come back up right here, retest this trend line maybe, then complete maybe an ascending triangle with this as our high, or as our horizontal resistance line, and this as our rising support line. Yeah, this could be a scenario which could play out. So yeah, so we covered entries, we covered potential resistance and support areas. Yeah, so, well, I mean, this is what you want to see. Oh, and we could shortly cover, well, why this could have happened. And Lycon is seeing a nice move of price action. Very, very nice. Yeah, so maybe why this could have happened, or what was the catalyst. Well, I think fundamental analysis, since it's like price action is like one price, it's very distinctive. I don't think it could get more distinctive than that. Oh, and actually we broke out of this resistance line. This is huge. This is huge. If price held right here, then I think we could look at 80 for our next stop. Maybe I tried Lycon. Also, Ethereum it's on the verge of breaking out. This could be huge for Ethereum. That's actually important. I mean, I don't know if Ethereum will move more than Bitcoin. This is what you want to see. like this is a perfect trading environment. This is a happy place. Yeah, so what I just wanted to mention, maybe what could have been the catalyst for Bitcoin to move that rapidly. If you've been in Bitcoin in the past, then 15%, 20% moves aren't out of the ordinary. Maybe if you are only like coming into Bitcoin like 2019, then this could be something new. Yet, if we look at Bitfinex shorts and longs, wow, wait, that's interesting. Okay, so what happened in the past days was longs actually rose quite a few percent, and then actually dropped on both days on which Bitcoin traded so high, or went so high. I meant to say, actually, longs fell because people were scared to enter long upon this breakout. Actually, but what is more important is that the shorts had to cover, and you can see this detrimental decrease in shorts, which was like I think 50% above 50%, like 56%, 55% drop in 2 days in shorts, are now back almost 20%. Yeah, I mean, this looks very like a short squeeze on Bitfinex. Maybe if you, I don't know if a card discharged, I looked at it quite closely. You can see that the bear flag it formed and how it broke and retested, actually very nice. Yeah, so shorts upon breaking like the key level around 8600, shorts just had to cover, and after breaking this key resistance and this consolidation phase, shorts had to cover. And well, basically what happens in a short squeeze is that they are at a certain level. There are shorts who either have to cover and go long, or they want to enter a short on this position and have a stop loss or higher. So people who were short had a key level, and well, after price moving to that key level, shorts who already were short have to go long. And well, in the order book, when at a certain at a key level where there are just many orders who are short and have to go long, then well, the order book can't just fill every order, so the price moves higher and the order book slowly, I mean not so slow, but steadily covers these shorts as long positions. So price moves higher and higher and higher as these shorts get covered, which happens, or which results in people who were short losing quite a lot of money because they bought back in so high because they couldn't get filled in the order book. Yeah, so that's basically the result of short squeeze, and the same for a long position squeeze, but in short positions it's just much more common. Yeah, bit spinning right here. So I think if we just shortly look back at Bitcoin again, this move which we had here, maybe this finds the trend line. Yeah, not exactly. We broke out, yet we didn't go parabolic, so that's interesting. I mean, we have resistance incoming. That is no doubt. This also could be sort of a rising wedge, maybe-ish. Okay, maybe-ish. This could be playing out as a rising wedge, and tend to break down and find a higher low. This could be the case. Yeah. So I mean, I've been waiting for this, kind of, yeah. I'm glad I kept looking at Bitcoin's price when price just kept dropping and dropping. And that's what you want to do. You want to look at price when you least want to look at it. Yeah. Okay. So, hope you are in Bitcoin, and hope you have a very nice and enjoyable rest of your Sunday. I most definitely will have. Yeah, wait a second.
Ja, ich komm gleich. Oder auch nicht.
Yeah, so hope you have a nice rest and enjoyable weekend, and see you guys and girls, you people, back next time. Bye.